I'm Amy from Doodle Dog Designs. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how you can make a punch needle ornament without having to sew. I have punched this sheep ornament. I'll put a link in the description below to the pattern. The pattern comes with 3 different sheep. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to use some pinking shears, and using the pinking shears to cut fabric helps keep the fabric from unraveling. So I'm going to use the pinking shears and cut all the way around about 1/4 of an inch to 3/8 of an inch away from the punched edge. And then I'm just going to use some regular scissors and cut in the inner corners here where that will help me turn the fabric. If I just tried to turn the fabric without doing that, you can see how it would leave a lot exposed on the front. But when you cut that, you're able to fold it over and really hide the empty weaver's cloth then. And then I'm going to take this to the ironing board and I'm going to press all of this empty weaver's cloth to the back side of the punched project. So now I want to cut a backing for this, and I want the backing to be the same size as the punched piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the punching pattern and tissue paper. I traced around the outside of the punching pattern, and then I'm going to pin it onto a piece of felted wool. You could just use felt if you prefer. But you want something that's not going to ravel. And I'm going to cut this out. When you're cutting it out, you want to cut just a little bit bigger than the tracing lines on the pattern, and that will just give you a little bit of leeway to make sure that it totally covers all of the weaver's cloth. And if you find that after you get it on it is too big, you can always then cut a little bit off. I have my backing cut and it fits pretty good. It is just a little bit too large on this side, so I'm going to cut just a little bit off. But I'd rather have it be a little bit too big than not big enough. Then I want to take a piece of thin cardboard. This is just a food packaging. You could use a cereal box, and I'm going to cut out a piece of it using the same pattern, but this time I'm going to cut just a little bit smaller than the pattern. And also I'm not going to cut out the legs. I'm just going to kind of cut out a basic circle shape, just a little bit smaller than the sheep. And this is just going to add a little substance to the ornament so it's not flimsy. And then I also have a 10-inch piece of jute. You could use some ribbon or whatever you want to use for the hanger. So I'm going to take some tacky glue. I like this Aleene's tacky glue. I'm just going to glue the pressed over weaver's cloth down so it will stay put. And then I'm going to take my cardboard piece and put glue all over it. And then I will glue that down onto the back of the sheep. And then I will finally put the hanger and the backing on. So I'm just going to spread the glue out everywhere. Now you could use hot glue if you like, but I find the hot glue, I have a hard time keeping it from getting lumpy. I find it easier to make the plain old tacky glue be smooth, to smooth it out. So I'm going to take the ribbon and fold it over in half, and then I'm going to place that at the top of the ornament. And then I'm going to place the backing onto the ornament. This is a quick and easy way to finish a punch needle project if you either don't sew or just don't feel like sewing right now. That's ready. I hope you found that helpful. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe below. I'll see you next time. Bye.